Jeff Wilson here with Mike the Mercenary Hill. You are going to be fighting Bobby Lee at CFFC 85, 2-day event on Fight Pass, UFC Fight Pass. Looks like a fantastic one. Man, how did this fight come all about?
I've been in the works for a bit, man. You know, since the pandemic, I've been really hustling. I was ready to fight right before the pandemic. Before that, obviously, a big year layoff. Just working hard, grinding. Put some feelers out there I got a call for UFC Vancouver. And actually a reporter by the name of Aaron Bronsteter, a Canadian reporter. He put my name into the hat, I guess, and I was the number one pick there. And they're really hammering at me to get in and fight Michael Pereira, the fight that Tristan Connelly did so well in. And that was amazing to see. So shout out to Tristan Connelly, who got in the UFC, and Cinderella story in Vancouver that was amazing to watch, and just to be a part of his journey and see that happen. But yeah, man, it was tough, right? So I reached out to the manager that got a hold of me there, Michael Pereira's manager, Danny Rubenstein. And I just asked Danny if there's fights around the world or where I could go or what I could do to fight. And Danny just said, it's going to be pretty tough right now, man. You just got to keep training and hopefully things open up. And so I reached out to Aaron and said, hey, is there any other managers that are doing good things or, that you put me in touch with here? And he ended up putting me in touch with a guy named Matt Dodge from Dodge Sports. And so Matt accepted my request. Long story short, me and Matt had a few conversations. They went really, really well. I started following him and his team. He was doing big things for some Canadian fighters, and it just looked like, one of a kind and a perfect fit. Now, Matt didn't sign me, didn't really talk about having me on the team, but, we had some good conversations in the last, 3 months and checking up on each other. And, I think he was following me as well, seeing how hard I work, seeing the kind of person I am, the type of athlete I am. He heard some a lot of good things about me from a lot of Canadian coaches and fans and stuff. And he just asked how long I needed. And I said, 4 weeks would be great. 6 weeks would be awesome. But, I'll fight tomorrow if I have to. So I think he liked that attitude. And a short notice fight came up about 9 days ago. Essentially, it was a guy against UFC veteran, Bellator veteran named Nashawn Burrell. So I accepted that fight, waited for the contract. It didn't come. And then, I thought the fight wasn't going to happen. The contract wasn't going to come. And then, God blessed me and the universe blessed me with the title fight, man. And so when my text message went off and my phone rang and I read that, me and my daughter were jumping up for excitement. And I was on the next ferry to training camp, man, for, 6 days here. So.
Fantastic, man. Great to hear, and loving the guys over at Dodge. They really get it, and to have you back in the mix, really happy about that. Hey, man, we're just talking a little bit about walkout music. What's your favorite walkout song you usually come out to?
Tough one, man. I think I've come out to a different song every fight. So there's probably about 15 different songs. To me, it just, first things first, whatever I'm flowing with, whatever I'm jamming to, whatever's kind of going on in my life and what song kind of, makes sense to me during that chapter of my life. It's been a different song every time, man. And I've had different songs for like my first fight, I had a song picked out before I even fought. And, the first time I ever fought in front of my family and friends, I had to walk out to Juicy by Notorious B.I.G. and, MGK, there's Street Dreams. Just talked a lot about him, and his daughter and what, fighting for his daughter and stuff like that. And yeah, man. And then I got a buddy who's always been in my corner. He's like the one guy, in the world where if you had to pick one guy to have your back and travel with you anywhere in the world to go into a fight or, to get out of hell, you want this guy, Corey Knight, the Machine. And he's kind of, music's his thing. He's always sending me songs, and I kind of let him help me pick. And he gives me a few songs each camp and kind of what's going on in life. And we kind of jam to the same stuff. So yeah, man, it's different every time. This fight, I don't have a song at all. I don't even care. Usually they ask you when you walk into medicals, you sign a little piece of paper, you name your 3 favorite songs, and the DJ picks one or whatever it is. Hopefully it's the one you pick and you want is number one. But right now, man, I don't care, dude. I hope there's no music. I want to go out there and I just want to feel every little bit of energy and just all that raw emotion and just, you know, it's the sound of no fans, you know, the emptiness of the arena and just, you know, my heartbeat and you know, my fist clench and my bones just, you know, just ready to go, man. I'm just primal as fuck right now, dude. I'm ready to rock.